this lab, we will use the vSphere client to enable workload management on our cluster. First, log in to the vSphere client using the administrator credentials. Next, we're going to create a content library, as this is a prerequisite to enabling workload management. Create a new content library, call it kubernetes. This will be a local content library, and we will store the files on the SACL01 data store. Next, let's verify that vSphere DRS and vSphere HA are enabled for our cluster. Select a cluster, click the Configure tab, and vSphere DRS. Verify that vSphere DRS is enabled. Click vSphere Availability. vSphere HA is currently turned off, so click the Edit button and enable vSphere HA. Wait a few moments for vSphere HA to finish configuring on all the ESXi hosts. Once HA is completed configuring, navigate to Menu and Workload Management and click the Getting Started button. Select NSXT networking stack and click Next. The list of compatible clusters will appear. Select the SA Compute 01 cluster from the list of compatible clusters and click Next. On the control plane size, we're going to choose a small deployment size and click Next. In the storage section, click the drop-down and select the K8s storage policy for each option. And then click Next. Configure the management network as per the details in the lab guide. Configure the workload network settings as per the lab guide. In the TKG configuration, click the Add button and select the content library previously created. Review all the settings, ensure that they are correct as per the lab guide before clicking Finish. Workload management will begin configuring on the ESXi cluster, and supervisor control plane VMs will be deployed to the cluster. This process can take up to 45 minutes to complete. Now that the cluster has completed its configuration of workload management, we now need to license the cluster. From the menu drop-down, select Administration and select Licenses. In the Licenses view, click the Assets tab and select Supervisor Clusters. Select the Cluster checkbox and click Assign License. Choose the available license and click OK. That concludes this lab.